Okay, y'all, just drop whatever you're doing and turn up your radio, 'cause it's time for Body Love. Here's what happened last time.
When my grandmother and Rosalind were arguing over whether or not to donate Mouse's organs, Mama Mabel said they hadn't heard from all of Mouse's next of kin. That they should ask his daughter. And she was looking at me when she said it.
Look, the funeral for Miles is Monday. That still gives us 2 days. We can have you straightened out by then, and we'll show everybody. You and me. We'll go to the funeral, and everybody will see you, clean and sober.
Well, come on over, Sonny Baxter. I finally had enough of you. And when you get over here, I'm gonna give you what you got coming to you. Well, look at this, Sonny Baxter, coming to a good man's funeral, falling down drunk. If my grandson wasn't holding you up, you just...
Mama Mabel, he's not drunk.
Never mind, Saul. It's like I was telling you. Folks are always gonna assume...
I saw you weaving and staggering up here.
Did you come up the hill, Mama Mabel? Down the parking lot, the mud, it's just like trying to walk on ice.
Well, no, I came from over there.
Mabel, I know you got no reason to trust me or to believe in me. I know that. But I would not come drunk to Miles' funeral.
It's true, my daddy is sober.
Since when did you call him daddy?
Well, he is my father, and he is really trying to change his life. And so I'm helping him.
And you really are sober, aren't you?
Thanks to Saul, yeah. But I won't lie to you. When he found me a couple of days ago, well, I had a hard time since Miles had his stroke. These last few days have been rough.
You can say that again.
But I wanted to be straight for today. For Miles. And I want to stay sober. For my family.
Well, Sonny, I don't know what to say.
Nothing you have to say.
No, at least I owe you an apology.
Oh, you don't owe me anything.
No, let me say this. I gotta tell you the God's honest truth. When you came over here, I had my fists balled up and ready to hit you with every drop of strength in my body. I was hoping I could knock your head clean off your shoulders.
Whoa.
Now, I don't make many mistakes, but when I do, it's a big one. And this time, I made a mistake, and I apologize.
Well, that's, don't think about it.
So, where is everybody?
Oh, I guess you didn't hear the word. Miss Rosalind canceled the funeral. This is just a burial.
Well, we've been kind of out of touch.
Yeah, we haven't seen much except the hotel room and whatever was on TV.
Sonny, something just hit me. It's like God himself is right here talking to me. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take you home with me.
Man, this chair is heavier than it.
Lord, let that be somebody big and strong. Maya, what in the world are you? Get in here. Get out of the rain.
Fidelia, I need to talk. I've got a problem and I'm running out of people who can help me.
What kind of problem? Is this the kind of thing you need to talk about with your mother?
My mother. I've been asking her about this for more than a week now, and she keeps changing the subject. But since the salon's closed today and she went to the hospital to see Roz, I gotta wait to come see you.
Well, you got my attention. Come on, sit down. Rather hear your problems than move furniture.
You getting the place ready for Rosalind?
Yeah. They said she'll need a better place to relax than she's had in here before. But don't change the subject.
Well, how much do you know about my mother? Like 20 years ago. You were living here then, right?
I was living here, but I was in a world of my own.
But Rosalind must have talked to you about those days.
I remember that when Roz was dating Miles, there was some kind of craziness about them and your mother and Sonny, but I never knew what it was all about, and I never wanted to know.
Oh.
What's this all about? You learned some deep, dark secret from back then?
Well, maybe. Fidelia, I think Sonny is not really my father. I think my real father was Miles, and Mama has been lying to me about it all my life.
Nessa, you may have to spend the night here in my hospital room.
It does look like somebody needs to be building an ark out there.
Well, maybe it's good for the farmers.
Roz, you crack me up. You always try to look on the bright side of anything.
I guess I do always try. It's a little harder right now than usual.
Yeah.
But I keep thinking they're gonna let me out of here and I'm just gonna go home and Miles will be there waiting for me.
I know.
I've come close to wishing that this transplant had failed and that I had died on the operating table so Miles and I would
Oh,
be
don't say that. Don't even think like that.
Don't worry. I know this kidney is a gift from God, as much as it is from Reverend Higgins. So, I figure I'm meant to go on living for a while.
That's right.
And I try to keep my sense of perspective. Losing my husband has been like losing my life. But the transplant's like me getting a different life. And they say they're going to let me out of here tomorrow, but your life just seems to be one bad thing after another with no good things to ever break the chain.
It is one thing after another with me.
I mean, I know that into each life some rain must fall, but if you ask me, this is getting ridiculous.
I haven't lost faith completely. Not yet. I've been learning from you. I'm trying to concentrate on how to help other people and not worry so much about my own problems.
Well, be careful with that. Remember, that's how I ended up here in the first place, taking care of everybody else and forgetting to take care of myself. You take care of yourself, too.
I will. I promise. But right now, let me help you get packed to move out of here.
All right. I will let you take care of me just this once, especially if it helps to get me out of this hospital. Stay tuned for more Body Love right after this. And now, back to Body Love.
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Well, considering how uptight your mother is about lots of things, it would be kind of a shock to learn she had a baby with somebody else's husband. But that doesn't make you crazy.
The problem is, I don't know how to prove it, or even if I should be trying to prove it.
Wait a minute, I just had a great idea. Open that box over there. Yeah.
Whoa. Some of those photographs are really old.
Roz asked me to find all the best pictures of Miles for his memorial service. Just makes me wonder if we won't find some in here that show him, I don't know, going to the high school prom with your mother or something like that.
You think after Roz and Miles got married, Roz would have kept a photo of Miles going out with another woman?
I don't know. Roz does all kinds of things that don't make any sense to me.
Well, here's one from Miles and Rosalind's wedding. That looks like Mama there. Guess she was a bridesmaid. She does not look happy.
Okay, now here is something that may help. You know that baby picture of you? The one your mother's had stuck to her mirror at BodyLove since who knows when.
I know it all right. I wish she'd take it down.
Well, I've gotten to know it pretty well by now. And I'd swear this picture was taken the same day.
I've never seen this before. It does look like my other baby pictures, though.
Now read what somebody wrote on the back.
First birthday, Miles! Fidelia, this is a baby picture of Miles.
So I'm not just imagining a resemblance.
No, you're not. Fidelia, this is just the proof I was looking for.
Maya, it's not proof. Don't go saying proof.
Well, let me borrow this picture. I'm going to show it to Mama and hear what she has to say about it.
What do you mean, take me home with you?
Now, Sonny, you need a strong woman to look after you, and I can do that. I want to do it.
Mama Mabel, that's great you want to help, but
Saul,
we can...
I know you've been trying hard and doing a good job, but you can't keep on doing it forever. You got your schoolwork to do, and, well, I've got nothing but time. Time to do the Lord's work when He calls me to do it. And look, there's Mo pulling up in the van right now. See? Another sign from Him. Now come on down this way so that you don't have to go back through that mud.
Yeah, but Mama Mabel, I don't think I can...
What? What can't you do?
This is all too...
You married my daughter. You can't accept my help?
Mama Mabel, this isn't gonna work.
Wait a minute. How did you two get over here? You got a car over there?
I got one of my homeboys from school to bring us.
Then good. Then you both need a ride back to town anyway. So hush and get in.
Saul, I don't know about this.
Let's just get in and we'll talk her out of it later.
Hey, Saul, I didn't expect to see you out here.
Yeah, we didn't know the funeral was called off. We figured there'd be a big crowd out here.
Yeah, well, hey, Sonny.
Mo, how have you been?
I'm okay.
We're taking both of these gentlemen to our house so that they can get dry.
Okay.
Well, just trust me on this, all right? It won't do no good to argue with me.
I know that's right.
All right. Big sister, it's time you got out of that bed and was on your way.
Fidelia, my doctor hasn't signed my discharge.
Wrong. I saw her out in the hall and she was finishing your paperwork. So let's go. Let's get it together. Let's get out of here.
Well, you don't have to tell me twice. But what has got you so excited?
Look outside, Roz. It's been raining for a solid day. But now the clouds are parting and soon the birds will be singing.
A little early in the day for you to be drinking.
I'm high on life, sister. No alcohol needed. We're going to get you into that recovery lodge place, and then before you know it, you'll be back home, and you can even go back to work at BodyLove.
What are you talking about? I retired from the beauty business. BodyLove is Vanessa's now, and you work for her.
I think Miss Vanessa is about to find a lot of big changes coming her way. And the way I've got it figured before it's all over, she's going to be the one who's working for me.
Now you better be here again next time to hear what's going to happen on BodyLove.
You know what, Dr. Ellis? I'm really proud of my dad for trying to kick his drinking problem. Mama Mabel and I are going to get him fixed up. One of the first things we're going to do is take him to see a doctor to get a checkup.
That sounds like a great idea, Saul. A lot of people in our community assume that they're in good health just because they feel fine, when in fact, they may be suffering from treatable conditions like high blood pressure and diabetes. Visiting with your doctor to learn more about your health is a positive step in the right direction for healthy and abundant living.
This was BodyLove, episode 30. Written by the BodyLove Writers Group. Recorded at Boutwell Studios, Jeff McKee, engineer. And directed by Will York. Featured in the cast were Shalithia Williams, Audrey Quinn, Tina Wilson, LaWayne Childry, James A. McCarty Jr., Cheryl Hall, Vanessa Anderson, and Ken Talley. BodyLove is a project of the University of Alabama at Birmingham School of Public Health in conjunction with the UAB Department of Theater. Lee Shackelford and Yoko Kawamura are producers. Executive producer is Dr. Connie Kohler. Support for the BodyLove radio drama project is provided by a matching grant from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, Princeton, New Jersey, along with the Joseph S. Bruno Charitable Foundation, the Community Foundation of Greater Birmingham, and the Carefree Fund of the Community Foundation of Greater Atlanta. Additional support for this episode was provided by the Alabama State Council on the Arts and the National Endowment for the Arts. Find out more about BodyLove on our website, www.bodylove.org.